weapons that are sometimes improved. Usually it's garbage improved, like 105%, you know. But it's still free picks, free pikes, free swords, you know. On Aberration, I got like a 130% crossbow. It was my first improved crossbow, and I got it from farming Nameless. I got it fairly early too, but that ended up just being luck because I tried to do it again later and it was not easy to reproduce. But it's in the loot table to get an improved crossbow off of him. What's that? Is that a opus? No, it's a dung beetle. Quite a few the froggies here. If you're a fan of the Beelzebufos, there's quite a few of them in this actual swamp, and there's quite a few of them in here. This would not be difficult to build a breed. Oh, I need to move that venom over to my dino so it boils slower. Oh, nice. I even got a couple of free zipline anchors, which you can also get from the Nameless. If you farm the Nameless, you'll get free ziplines. Although they're cheap, they're not that hard to make. But like, I don't need to. Oh, gas vein! Holy crap! Oh, and a loot drop. Okay, so there are loot drops in here. I wonder if these are aberration loot drops. That is the next question. What loot will you have? Will you be standard artifact cave loot, or will you be aberration loot? Standard, well, it's hard to tell. You can get gasoline and scuba on aberration as well. It needed to be something specific. You know, like a saddle. Damn it. Got stuck. Oh, I shouldn't run away, actually. Wait, where was it? There it is, I see it. What's that? Hey, fungal wood. Alright, did I get him in time? I think I did. I cut him off. That's right, stop and take a poopy. Alright, so we have a gas vein right here. Oh no! It'll put the marker up on the surface, not down here. It'll still tell me where to go. I'll just have to look at my map to kind of find it. Oh, shit. Forgot. While it's exploding, it is toxic. Yes, I know. I've got med brews if it's needed. Okay, let's 16 by 80. Nice even numbers. Waypoints, create. Ooh, actually it shows the height as being down, so maybe it will show the correct height. Maybe we leave it green? Maybe make it aqua? Actually, pink would be nice, but I'm not sure if I can get a proper pink out of this. Oh, yes we can. Wait. No, it did show it on the surface. That's fine, though. I'm going to write that down. I just made a custom marker, but it's hard to control the altitude that it puts it at. So whenever I make one, I try to stand where there's nothing above me but sky, so that it puts it where I'm, like, physically where I'm at, and not like up on top of a ridge or something above me. In this case, I'm in a giant subterranean cavern, so I kind of knew it was going to pull this stunt. But that's fine. It's still marked. Let me open up my notepad so I can write down the coordinates if I need them. Borglar gas vein 1680. Nice and easy. Literally even numbers. When I was standing on it, it was literally like 16.0 and 80.0, which was nice. Yeah, it's on the map. Oh, I'm not in the right window. Okay. So, like, whenever I come to, like, a big cave where there's multiple directions, I can just be like if I'm over here, I'm like, okay, I need to go east, or if I'm up here, I'm like, I need to go south. And then once I get close enough, I'll recognize this little waterway where I fought the crabs. And it's nice because there's a Z plant right here, close to it. It's a pretty convenient. Oh shit! And it's also probably, is this rad zone right here? It looks like those trees. Yep. Right on the edge. It's also a marker for where the rad zone starts. It's right outside the rad zone. So that is a very nice all-in-one marker. Oh, thank you, Steamroll Joel. Wow, that was more rad time than I got before. That's fine. My dino has tons of health. These are garbage pants. We'll hold on to the gasoline. And the pick will now live in my inventory with my other very low weight utility tools. So let me just add to my note. Also Z plant and rad entrance. Or start of the rad zone, but less words. So there we go. We found the rad zone, we found a gas vein, we found green and blue crystals, or gems. We got fucking excited that I got a pair, like a breeding pair of Shinehorns. They're not super high level, but they're like upper mid-level, like they should be useful enough to cover my bases. And Shinehorns are nice because they have average stats and all the light pet stuff. The general usefulness of them. Yeah, the first two I found, like I just got excited that I found some. And then it was like one of them was a 120, I want to say. It ended up being like a 170 something. Yeah, like a 125 maybe. No, 120, because then 180 is half minus 1. Yeah, the female was a 120, and then the baby was a 120. Oh no, I had the Gigantoraptor. I could have gotten bonus levels, and they both would have been 179 or close to it. Oh, I fucked up. I forgot that I had the Gigantoraptor on me, which is why I brought it with. So that if I found a baby that oh, there's another gas vein. So that if I found a Shinehorn, or I'm sorry, so if I found a baby that I wanted, like those Oh crap! Is that a queen? That's a Reaper queen. So you can tame Reapers here. It's actually not far from. I have to remember this. Wait, what level was it? The Nameless are going to be upset. I needed. I want to know what her level is. Only level 80. Still, I can keep an eye out for this tube of sorts, which I think is where I found those blue crystals over on the other end. No, it just looks very similar to the one. That is some very rad zone looking stuff right there. But I need to know if it really is or not. So we'll fly in slow, not sprinting. So we can whip around quick. Actually, it's not. Noise. Oh, I totally should have been watching for the, I mean, again, because of the bee cave, it's not a big deal. But you can get even more polymer if you find the right aberration plants that give it, and then come harvest it with a dire bear. You get an absurd amount of organic polymer from them. Oh, hey. Another crabby crab. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, you guys. Die. Quick. Did I do it? Yep, I cut him off. Oh, there's aberrant Paracer. Oh, nope, I didn't. Almost. Die, you! It's too high of a level. It's too damn tanky. I don't have a need for all of this nameless venom I'm getting. Or meat. I'm not in any dire need for meat for breeding at the moment either. Sometimes you can cut them off by finding them before they come up out of the ground, and you can kill them before they pop up. And they can't turn into an alpha until after they pop up, so they're easier to kill. Oh, there's another aberrant Ovis. Oh my god, it's an angry Ovis. Okay, I'm done playing around with the Nameless. I can fly, you can't. Get bent. We're also almost encumbered. We're actually slightly encumbered. Yeah. What can we get rid of? This isn't a useful amount of fungal wood, so... And I know where to come to get it. Hold on to the pol... Oh my god, that's a lot of meat. Like I said, you start fighting these Nameless, and they just keep coming, and they're just like... Yeah, and I've got 1,800 hide as well. It's a very easy hide and meat farm. Although I'm encumbered, so I wasn't picking up any of the goodies. So there could have been goodies back there, but... Eh. What's this? Ooh. Neato. We're gonna see more stuff like this in, Genesis, or not in Genesis, Extinction. We'll have, like, metal streets with street lights and crap, except for they'll be proper street lights. Like actual roads have, IRL. Oh snap, I see pink. Is this red gems? Maybe? Maybe. I gotta be quick before all those nameless catch up. It is red gems. We're getting them. Well, you know what? I should use my art. Did they go away? Good, they went away. Okay, I can grab my Anki. Where is it? As it gathers considerably more than I do by hand. Alright. Ditch that, that. Uh-oh. Nameless. I called it. No, no! You bitch! Stupid ass Anki wants to get... And now I can't pick it up because it's in combat. Oh, dang it, I forgot I can light my own stuff on fire. Quick, let's get him. Thank you. I'm gonna drop a bunch of meat. It's gonna have to happen. Like I said, I'm not really needing, like... And currently, I don't even know if I'm gonna be using a carnivore for the boss fight breed. If I do woolly rhinos, I won't, but... It's looking like Deinosuchus is probably my best bet. There's a lot of them on the map. And I've already got an Ascendant saddle blueprint. Alright, let's put the red gems over. I gathered plants... Oh, that's when I gathered them by hand. That's where I got them from. I'm like, where did I get those from? And I'm like, oh yeah. Alright, this is way too much meat. Let's put the Anki back. The Equus back. So these are just the tames. Okay. Let's drop like half of this meat. Should get me back under encumbrance. Yeah, this feels like either full speed or almost full speed. Close enough. What is this? Maybe I was down low and I didn't see this. Oh, there's a whole bunch of red up here. Okay, cool. Right, where I know where to get the crystals. I just need to know... Oh, shit, that is a basilisk. 120 even. I love my basilisks, but since I already have a proper, good breed of them on Aberration, there's no reason for me to farm them up here. I'll just wait and bring them over if I really want them. I'm totally lost. I'm just exploring. This looks so cool. The author did such a good job on this cave. My god, I did not expect an Aberration cave. Oh, I've wandered back towards the entrance. But like this whole area is Aberration. Like it's a full proper biome in a cave. And that's cool that it's in a cave because that makes it feel like Aberration. I've seen some mod maps back in ASE where they had like an Aberration biome, but on the surface. Just had mushroom trees, the crystals were just there, or the color gems were just there. And it didn't, like, it felt like an almost Aberration area, but because it was exposed to sunlight, it was just not that super cool. Dodos won't work for the boss fight. Not even if you break the rules and make them like level 2000 or whatever. They still don't work. I've seen it done. If you want to see it done, go check out... Oh my god, what's his name? I want to say Boomsmith? Let me check. In fact, I know he does. It's actually currently one of my favorite arc. Granted, I don't watch almost any arc content on YouTube, but he specifically has gotten a little bit famous. Is it Boomsmith? Boom Smith arc? Yeah, it is. Boomsmith, all one word. He does underdog boss battles where he takes various dinos and sees if they can win boss fights or not. He has like some criteria. He'll like, okay, they need to have this much health and this much melee, and that puts them all on an even platform. And then he goes to see which underdog ones are the best. Currently, he's doing one for the Manticore. And since the Manticore is such an easy boss, that he set the bar super low, so like critters have way less health and melee than you actually would bring them in with, just to make it interesting. But yeah, one of these was Dodo's, and they still lost even when they were like level 2000 something. Basically, he had the... I don't know that he stole the idea, but he also doesn't raise them legitimately. His viewers and or Patreon or whatever basically tell him which ones to do next. And then he just uses admin to despawn them in and do the testing. Whereas me, I do it all legit. Like, I don't spawn anything in. I tame what I use. It means that it takes me way longer to be ready to try one out. But when I try one out, it's absolutely 1000% legit. Because I didn't admin anything in. So that's my only one-up on him, is that I'm not doing any admin stuff. But technically, I mean, you can still do what he does. It just, you're gonna have to tame and breed, and sometimes or oftentimes do some amount of mutation breeding to get to the stats that he uses. He had the bar set higher for the island. That was the one that I liked watching, because the island bosses are the most common ones from like mod maps and such. And that's on the island, which is, you know, the OG map. I remember this crystal room. So is it this way? Oh, I'm not saying that I never used admin. What I'm saying is I never used admin for taming or breeding. He uses admin to go, I need level 200 stego, boom, you know, to set up his boss fight experiments. I actually go out and I tame those stegos. That's what I'm talking about. I do use ghosts sometimes. Oh shit. Alright, well I found somewhere where they don't allow me to use a flyer? But didn't I come through here? Isn't this the entrance? Did I somehow glitch through this little gateway previously? Is this the end? This looks like... Yeah, this is the entrance. Yeah, they're not letting me... I flew through this opening before, and now it dismounted me and I can't remount. This is weird. This height won't kill me. And I can just tell him to follow me. So we'll just grab our Equus. Oh, you're just stirring me up. That would be trippy if it was only in one direction that you're allowed to fly. But since it's essentially a giant ramp, now that I know that there's a glitchy no flyers zone on this thing. Obviously, the rest of the cave doesn't have it, but the entrance seems to have it, at least in some parts, like flying through the direct middle. I must have been gliding along the floor, is what I'm guessing happened. Well, I probably want to run and jump, because the further forward I go, the higher the ground is. But then again, I'm also by the act of jumping. Nah, we'll just drop off. Ooh, this is pretty far. We're fine, half health. Alright, follow. What was that? Actually... Ah, I can do that. I just need to get the jump right. There we go. It's still no flyers. Okay. We'll keep going a bit. Let's zoom out so we can see. Oh, damn. You want to hover that? Oh, no, he glided up a fair amount. No, stay there. You turd muffin. This is why I hate having wyverns on attack my target, because they take off and then they're an absolute bastard to get remounted on. And even if I tell it to stop following me, he'll just hover there for 10 minutes before he finally decides to land. And then when he decides to land, it could be 100 yards away. It's so annoying. So I always have my wyverns on passive because of that. Because they're just a pain in the ass to get back on them. If you oh, that's right, he's not following me now. Whoa, their wing got me. Can I use the tail? Oh, I should be able to use the tail. Just gotta time the jump. Nope, it's not far enough up the tail. How about move 2? No, he just stands there like a dumbass. Like I said, they're just a pain in the butt to get back on them. Which is why I don't usually tell them to follow or attack my target, because as soon as they... Okay, I thought I told him to follow me. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh my... You are an idiot! Let me turn nameplates back on. Okay, so he is set to follow me. Why isn't he following me? I am definitely far enough that he should trigger the follow. Oh my god. He's glitched. He's not responding to commands. Fucking A. Go further. No, he's still just sitting there in the same spot. He won't land. He won't follow me. He's fucking glitched. The fuck? Oh, it was a giant. It was like a ledge. Sorry about the cursing. This kind of glitchy behavior is what pisses me off about Ark. I guess I could do that, and then I could move all the content back onto him. It's messy, but I could. Oh, Jesus, a dumbass scorpion. You're a very easy KO with the horse. I mean, It's a high level and it just walked right up to me, walked up from behind while I'm on the horse. I mean, just like the worst idiot move you could make as a poor little scorpion here. Do I want to tame it just because it's a high level? It actually has a really high health stat. I don't know when I would ever use it, though. Back in ASE, Kraken's Better Dinos modified them so that they produced scorpion venom, which spoiled over time, kind of like the nameless venom. But the scorpion venom could be used as a replacement for narcotic in recipes. So you could have scorpions that you tamed that would be passively producing narcotic for you to use to make trank arrows or what have you. So it was actually useful to some degree. And that scorpion venom was used for certain special recipes, like